Hi everybody, welcome back to Aphatha Oracle. I'm going to cleanse our space, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I was guided to respond to someone who has concerns about the trees in New York. And I'll be honest, I can't remember if she said New York City or if it was just New York in general. The backstory is I was watching a show the other night on YouTube. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Sirius Joy. They do a Friday night show. It's really great. I'm going to cleanse our cards while we're talking. Sorry if that gets in and out of focus there. Anyway, I was watching the show, and in the chat, which I don't always follow the chats, a woman, it was just a random comment. It was kind of out of sequence with everything else, but she related that the trees were in trouble. And I don't remember, I guess you can't see my candle. I don't remember exactly what the rest of the conversation was. Anyway, I commented back to her and I just said I'm on it. And then I thought, I should give some context. So I said that I had a YouTube channel and that I send loving, healing energy to plants and animals. And so I just decided that I would go ahead and just maybe do a short video too and share it with everybody, and maybe everybody can join me in sending loving, healing energy to the tree spirits in New York and to all tree spirits. I have a strong connection to the trees, and sometimes I will go for rides in the woods and just thank them. Just thank them for their presence and their wisdom, and they've been here so long, and they've seen things that my lifetime hasn't seen, so they have knowledge. It's just become a whole thing for me. And I've actually asked their help specifically for something in my life having to do with relocation for things. So anyway, with that said, these are the two decks, the Herbal Astrology and the Shaman's Dream, that I was guided to utilize for today. So I'm just going to move these books. I wanted you to be able to see what I was using. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with the Herbal Astrology. And I'm going to shuffle, and I'm just going to pull one card from each deck and see if any pertinent message wants to come through in regards to us sending love, healing, and protection to these tree spirits, specifically in New York, but also to all tree spirits. So, okay. So and again, this is Aphatha Oracle. If you're new here, my mission is to send loving, healing energy to animals and plants. That is what I've been guided to do, just to send the energy. And I use my pendulum to do that. I light a candle, I clear our space, and I set the intention that we are sending only the best and highest energy, the cleanest, clearest, most loving, high vibrational energy we can, to support them because they have supported us. So here are our two cards. Beautiful. The first one is Zhirgon Sasha, which is transfiguration, and in the hand, the universe is your partner. Oh, I take that as something positive. And I see Mercury and Venus on the herbal card, and a beautiful hand reaching up to the light in the other card. Beautiful, beautiful. And I did pull them both reversed, but I'm not gonna factor that in today. I'm not feeling like I'm supposed to, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read number 22, I've never heard of this plant before, but I'm just going to trust that this is what we need. It's interesting. Wow, it looks like the Tower card, doesn't it? From the tarot. I just realized that. Okay. Unforeseen change, breakdown, transfiguration, poison transmuted, evil neutralized, rising from the ashes. Reversed, crisis, destruction, black magic, bad intentions, sorcery, poison, being made humble. And like I said, I'm not getting that I'm supposed to read the reverse on these today, so I'm not going to do that. So Zircon Sacha is a signature plant, and its indigenous uses directly mirror its appearance. Its mottled coloring calls to mind a poisonous snake native to the Amazon, and the local villages use the starchy root as an anti-venom. In Peru and Ecuador, the snake and plant are both called Zircon Sacha or Fridolence. In Brazil, the snake is named Jaracaca, and the plant Erva jaracaca, which translates to snake herb. In the Amazon, the bloody resin of this plant is used in many rituals of protection against all spiritual sickness and protection against black magic sorcerers. Considered a neutralizer of the highest order, this plant converts any intended harm or intense evil into benevolent energy. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So Danielle was asking that we help the tree spirits because the caterpillars are eating all the leaves, and she was concerned about them. And so what card do we pull? We pull a card that says it converts any intended harm or intense evil into benevolent energy. That's amazing. Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to leave it there. I believe that was the message we were to get from that card. That whatever, if anything negative is going on with these trees, that we are aiding in transforming it for the good. That feels really good to me. And the other one says the universe is your partner, which just makes me feel like, oh, okay, I forgot. You don't even read reverses in this deck anyway. So, okay. So in the hand of the universe being our partner, that just makes me feel like us reaching out to the universe is going to transform this energy, or at least we're going to help do that. So awesome. Danielle, I hope you're watching. I can't think you are, but if you are, I hope you comment. Okay, feeling secure, taken care of. The universe is your partner. Something amazing happens when you contemplate the intimate relationship with your higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen things through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in a punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment for your transgressions. If you believe in a version of a higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. Right now, if you imagine relaxing, curled up in the hands of the divine, how does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to that divine power and trust that you're safe and secure and don't have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life right now. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationships, home, everything. You've done all you can, so now is the time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order. Well, if that doesn't tell us we're on the right track and that we don't need to worry about these trees, I really don't know what does. So I am just going to go ahead and let the pendulum do its thing. And whatever's going on with these trees, we can trust that it's either in their best and highest interest for these caterpillars to be interacting, and it's part of the life cycle and the natural ecology and what's meant to happen, or we can trust that What we're doing is switching the energy and going to take something that maybe was meant for their harm, and we are helping to transmute that into something good. This is amazing. It just feels so positive. And even as I'm looking at the cards, the colors, that orangey and red from the fire in the card on the left and the base of the card on the right, and then that golden color, it just feels like, taking something that looks harmful on the left and putting it into the hands of the divine, like we're dropping it down into that hand, and universe has got this. That's a beautiful message. So take a deep breath and just hold it. And on the release, imagine sending this love out to the trees. Send them your love, your gratitude, your intentions for them to be protected. They do so much for us, cleaning our air, providing the oxygen that we need. So, pendulum is starting to slow down a little bit. I just want to thank you for being here. And I want to thank Danielle for bringing this to my attention through the comments on that video and giving me a chance to send my love and gratitude to the trees. I used to go to New York and visit, and I loved going there. Not in the city, but up in the upstate part. It was funny, I could always feel a shift in energy when I crossed the state line. It takes me back. Okay, I'm moving the pendulum now, so don't pay attention to that. So, okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I hope this message encourages you. Bye for now.